Hi, Vijay Mistry here, CEO and founder of Rent a Director, author of 7 world-class corporate training programs which have a green light status award from the UK Trade and Investment. Our purpose is to see entrepreneurs, leaders, directors, executives and managers achieve standards of excellence in everything they do and scale up their businesses with ease. My dear friends, today I want to share with you how you can build a winning culture, a winning company culture. Now, here's the thing. Over the last 6 to 8 months, I have been helping, coaching, consulting, and helping many organizations move to the next level. And one thing that I've realized is that culture, the standard of the culture, and the productivity being hampered due to not having that right sound culture in place. So let's deep dive straight because I want to share with you some insights on how you can have a winning culture. So, first and foremost is to have clear accountability starting at the top. My dear friends, I have witnessed many organizations lacking accountability, serious accountability. There's role duplicity, too many bosses, the reporting is fuzzy, expectations are unmet, there's frustration all over. The tone starts at the top. So it's very important to make sure that you have the right culture starting at the top, because whatever happens at the top permeates to the rest. So you need to make sure that you have the right oversight mechanisms and all that, which I'll be talking about. But it's very important to have the right leadership qualities at the top so that you have accountability in place. Which leads me to the second point, which is having clear policies in place, having the right guidelines in place. These could be parameters as well, work parameters, which many miss out. And it's similar to having in a football match or a soccer match, you'll note that they have parameters, they have lines within which they can play. So it's very important to identify the parameters within your organization. I'll give you a good example. A simple one is that our reserves should not fall under $1 million, just as an example, but that gives you a little bit of a perspective of how you can really have those guidelines in place, those policies in place in your organization. That's just one policy quadrant, as I would put it. There's another one which is obviously having the outcome in place. So you're having a clear outcome in place, whether it's departmental outcome or whether it's the governance outcome at the top. It's very important to have the outcome in place. The third is making sure the communication links are well they are well interconnected. And the fourth is obviously the responsibilities. If it is the finance department, the responsibilities are well articulated. If it is research and development, the responsibilities are well constructed. So this is just giving you a broad outline as such. And obviously having the oversight mechanisms, therefore monitoring reports at each and every stage in an organization. The first is you accept the feedback that you get. If you are a senior manager or if you are a director, you accept the feedback you get from your subordinate or from the CEO if you're a board member. Second is asking for more information. So you'd say, fine, in order for me to be satisfied, give me some more insights to satisfy whatever I asked for. Third is going personally to find out exactly what, like conducting a due diligence. In other words, you go and find out what it is that you wanted and whether the information is vetted accordingly. And fourth is getting an outside expert to help you. These are 4 monitoring mechanisms. I have a program, by the way, which is called Power of Integration. Most welcome to check it out, which gives you a full detailed version of how this really works. But have clear policies and oversight mechanisms in place. Why is this important for culture? Because that is going to build enthusiasm. It will build discipline as well. It will show that you have the highest level of standards in place as well. And most important, it's like a system-based approach you have in place. So it's completely well prioritized and scheduled, which just is going to change the culture in your organization. Now, a big key missing link, and there was this one particular school where I was talking to some senior executives, and one thing that was missing is lacking that training and development, lacking the right progression to excellence, as I put it. And it's so important, so very important to have the right training and development in place. Because look, the world's moving at an exponentially fast pace altogether. You and I know that. So training, development, skills, so important to keep on upskilling, getting those new skill sets as well, and evolving as far as capability is concerned. This is going to help you to have staff retention, but at the same time, you'll even see that productivity increases at the end of the day. Another key point is collaboration and engagement. Always engage and always collaborate. In fact, in organizations where I'm a company coach, I try bridging departments, like for example, if it's finance department, administration department, I speak to the heads to make sure that there is that interconnectivity in place. Engage, make sure the gaps, the social system is tightened. So it's very important to make sure that you have the right collaboration and engagement, because everybody wants to feel important, which leads me to the most important point, which many miss out, is please, 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 if there's one thing you take home, please recognize, please appreciate your team members. If there are some milestones which have been achieved, thank them, send them a personal note, whatever it is that you can do. A bite-sized thank you is so important right now. So it's very important to ensure that this is partly inculcated within the whole organization culture in your particular business, whatever the size of your business is. So this is so important, appreciating and recognizing. So my dear friends, look, I hope you picked up some value out of this particular video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where I'll share with you more growth driven insights, and I really wish you all the very best. Thank you very much. Bye for now.